What if I told you the Lakers just watched a prime opportunity walk away to a rival team? That's right. An ideal fit for their roster has landed with the Phoenix Suns, and he's proving to be everything Los Angeles could have hoped for. While the front office was caught up in indecision, this player has stepped onto the court ready to dominate. Join me as we explore how this misstep could haunt the Lakers, and don't forget to subscribe and like for all the latest updates on our beloved team. The Los Angeles Lakers have found themselves at a crossroads, and let me tell you, as a die-hard fan, it's hard to watch. The front office had a golden opportunity to bolster the roster by acquiring Nick Richards, a player who not only fits perfectly alongside Anthony Davis but also fills that glaring void at the center position. Instead, they let the perfect trade target slip right through their fingers, and now he's lighting it up for our rivals, the Phoenix Suns. It's a tough pill to swallow, especially when you consider how much Davis has been vocal about needing a solid power forward to share the load. Richards was a low-risk, high-reward option that would have complemented Davis's game beautifully. With a contract that's manageable at just $10 million over the next 2 seasons, he represented a savvy investment for a team trying to maximize its window for a championship run. The Charlotte Hornets had made it clear they preferred Mark Williams as their starting center, which meant they were more than willing to deal Richards. But it was the Suns who pounced, leaving the Lakers with yet another missed opportunity to strengthen their lineup. Since joining Phoenix, Richards has been nothing short of sensational. In just 7 games, he's averaging nearly 11 points and 11 rebounds while starting 6 of those contests. Those numbers are impressive, but what's truly alarming is how he's performing in areas where the Lakers have been desperately lacking, like offensive rebounding and rim protection. He's not just filling the stat sheet, he's doing it with a level of consistency that has the Lakers' front office looking over their shoulders. In his first game with the Suns, Richards announced himself with a 21-point, 11-rebound performance. Can you imagine what that would have looked like in purple and gold? 2 games later, he followed it up with 8 points and 15 boards. Then, just when you thought it couldn't get better, he delivered a monster 20-point, 19-rebound game against the Washington Wizards. That kind of production? It's been a rarity for anyone not named Anthony Davis in recent years. We all know that the Lakers have been relying heavily on Davis for scoring and rebounding, and expecting anyone else to step up consistently has been, frankly, unrealistic. But Richards has shown he can be that reliable player, a presence in the paint that could have transformed the Lakers' dynamic. For just $5 million a season, he's already proving to be a steal, while the Lakers are left wondering what could have been. The Suns didn't just get him for nothing. They parted with 3 second-round picks to secure Richards, and they even got one back in the deal. The Lakers, on the other hand, sit back and reflect on what could have been. A solid piece that could have helped them not just compete, but contend. This is a massive blunder, and as a fan, it's hard not to feel a mix of frustration and regret. So, do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, the Lakers have made some moves that could pay off in the long run, but passing on Richards feels like a misstep that could haunt us. As fans, we dream of championships, and decisions like this can impact our chances significantly. The window is closing, and with every passing game, the stakes get higher. As we dive into the latest buzz surrounding our beloved Los Angeles Lakers, it's clear that a pivotal moment is on the horizon, with Anthony Davis vocalizing his desire for a center to allow him to shift back to his natural power forward position. The urgency for a strategic move has never been more pronounced. ESPN's Bobby Marks has laid out a compelling 3-team trade scenario that could potentially land us elite rim protector Myles Turner from the Indiana Pacers. Now, let's break this down. The proposed deal isn't light on the wallet for us. It involves sending out a highly coveted 2029 first-round pick, complete with top 5 protections alongside Rui Hachimura. The Raptors would get a second-round pick and our reserve point guard, Jalen Hood-Schifino. On the surface, it's a hefty price to pay, especially considering the potential of that first-rounder. But let's be real, Turner is no ordinary player. He's nearly 7 feet tall, has led the league in blocks multiple times, and is currently shooting a remarkable 40% from 3. Imagine that floor spacing next to LeBron James. But here's where I get a bit torn. Turner is in the second year of a $40.9 million contract, and with him hitting free agency this summer, we could be looking at a 1-year rental. That's a lot to give up for a player who might not stick around. Yet, if he can elevate our defense, and help us compete in the tightly contested Western Conference, it might be worth it. The Lakers have already made bold moves, trading D'Angelo Russell and others for Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton to enhance our defensive and shooting capabilities. Now, the question becomes, how much closer does this trade get us to the top of the West? Turner's defensive presence could be the missing piece to solidify our front line alongside Davis and Finney-Smith. But we've also got to consider the long-term ramifications. Are we sacrificing our future for a shot at immediate success? Lakers fans, I know we all crave that championship glory, but at what cost? As much as I want to believe in this deal, the uncertainty of Turner's future with the team makes me hesitant. The Lakers are at a crossroads, and each decision from here on out could shape the trajectory of our franchise. It's a thrilling yet nerve-wracking time to be a Lakers fan. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. I want to hear from you all. What are your thoughts on this potential trade? Do you believe that acquiring Turner would solidify our chances this season? Or do you think we should hold on to that future pick and build for the long haul? Let's get into it in the comments below. Share your expectations and your feelings about the direction this team is heading. Your voice is crucial in this community, and I want to know what you think. And remember, if you're as passionate about the Lakers as I am, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all the latest news. Activate that notification bell to make sure you don't miss a beat. Together, let's navigate these thrilling times for our Lakers and keep the dream alive.